played numerous times, and both of these guys from the London scene, both are not strangers to each other. So once again, it's going to be another one of those meta games. You're going to be playing the player.
Interested to see the Phantom. I mean, the Phantom definitely always been an extremely animated player, but
yeah,
this guy lives for Raven, right? Like, this is his character, and he's put so much time and effort into Raven specifically. The second Master Raven was playable to build, straight in there. Like, straight in there day one. But I've noticed one big thing, which is different from when we saw Phantom at the King of Iron Fist UK qualifier top 8, is that his combos in this build seem a lot more optimized than they were back then.
With that slide, the end of the slide, it's such a good wall carry. I think people don't actually realize how good of a wall carry it is. It literally slides you across the screen. And Hwoarang with a commanding launch at the
This
start.
is a very, very good start. But again, we talk about being familiar with Tekken 7. Hwoarang is very familiar with what Hwoarang brings to the table as well. UK definitely seems to have Hwoarang on deck when it comes to Tekken 7, and that first round is living through. Round 1 for Hwoarang.
That was quite an impressive start from Hwoarang.
Yeah, they're looking really strong, but Phantom, he's been on the back burner before. He's been in this situation.
Nice,
he can pull this back.
I guess you both looked up to see if you've done the Bushido thing.
I won't lie, I did that as well. That's what everyone does.
Nice Spartan kick. Oh, that's a big whiff. Raven could have woken up and probably got a wake-up kick.
I think Phantom's awareness on when he can use those like normals, those strings. He plays a very sort of strong hit and run style, you know?
Yes, definitely. He's very tricky to get hold of. He plays at that kind of range where you catch you coming in and clip you with something. So it's very hard to get a hold of him. And he does a lot of parries.
And he gets right there as well, just sort of sitting at that magic range where Hwoarang's going to try and press a button. He just walks straight into that retreat launcher.
Hwoarang using one of the new mechanics of get up kick and rolling back. That's a new addition to Tekken 7, but as I say that,
Phantom is, he's just pulled these next two rounds back incredibly dominantly, and now Hwoarang, funnily enough, even though he had such a strong round number 1, he's the one that has all the work to do now if he wants to try and take the first game.
Yeah, and that's in the back, but it doesn't get anything more guaranteed off of that. Spartan kick, this time, he gets the, he drops the combo, he could have got a full tailspin off of that.
Drop combo into grab, the classic.
Unlucky. I think he tried to whiff punish that, but didn't expect the second hit to come out, and that's going to do a lot of damage, but not dead. It's going to be the next hit.
Most players have rage. Is he going to rage drive? No!
This is going to be safe. It's safe. Oh, whoa, he gets hit.
What happened?
Why did he press a button?
Your guess is as good as mine, Bubsy, but either way, that's going to be 2 rounds each.
Final round.
All he needs to do is block that.
I think he might have tried to interrupt it somehow.
Yeah. Very risky.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, like, you can kind of sort of hope that Phantom doesn't live to regret that decision. That was a free round. That was a free game number 1. Yeah, absolutely. If he loses this game now, he's only ever going to regret that. Oh, no. You know, Hwoarang is doing a good job.
Yeah, Hwoarang's got the commanding last lead at the moment. Nice Spartan kick. Opposite run up to get the follow-up, and again, Spartan kick. And get sidestep, and this is going to be, unlucky there. Gets a get-up kick. So while standing before, and now...
This is an interesting situation because I know we just mentioned it, but I mean the win was his. You wonder why. I mean either right as Hwoarang did rage up, Phantom just so happened to press a button at the same time. So maybe there was nothing he could have done to get around that,
possibly,
which is a possibility. Or he waited for it and tried to rage drive through it. I personally think it is the more likely scenario that he, right at the exact same time, tried to use his rage drive in that situation.
Oh, yeah.
And Rage Art just so happened to come out at the same time. Very unfortunate, though. Either way, it's going to be 1 game on the side of Hwoarang, and Phantom now having to take 2 games if he wants to stay alive in this tournament.
Here we go, one of the newest stages, the arena. I love this soundtrack. I like the soundtrack.
Oh, yeah. The soundtrack for the whole game is fantastic.
Yeah.
Some key stages are really good.
Catches him coming in, I think.
Yeah.
Kick.
Nice launcher.
Going to go to the wall. Yeah, big wall damage. What's Okazemi?
A lot of patience there for Phantom, just waiting.
Yeah, nice punish. Could have got a bit more, I think, but there's a 3rd hit on that string. But
big sidestep on that first round.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. So usually that cartwheel is like a really good keep out tool. Doesn't want Hwoarang to come in. I guess it's kind of clipping his Spartan kick right there again.
But I think that's one of the reasons he's doing it. Because I mean, like, Hwoarang players, they do love to favour that sort of the poke properties of the Spartan kick.
Damage.
Yeah, I know.
That wall combo.
The payout for just catching such a normally attractive button, he's now going to have to think twice. Otherwise, he's going to get a full combo every time.
Oh, run up throw, nice. Probably thought Phantom may do something like a parry, and obviously the throw is going to beat that. But Phantom, 2 rounds straight. Yeah.
I mean, you say it right. I mean, just he gave up that first game, but he's looking to just take it away. And that's another reason why that retreating launcher is such a good tool, because it looks kind of tricky to punish.
It's very tricky to punish. It's one of those. It's actually quite punishable. It's -14, they say, but you have to know specific moves that will reach that distance.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, like sometimes frame data becomes not as prominent when you go out of range.
Yeah, and just to say that, Hwoarang bringing it back to life, it's about even. So you just got them a lot of respect now. Could punish that. Unlucky.
Bear in mind, we're near rage territory.
Yeah, oh, yeah, as you say it now. We can see a rage drive, rage art.
Ooh,
He went for a backlash.
Get the chance.
I think what happened is he went for a backlash. And I don't think he had enough life to survive the hit. Because I did see the kind of, when you see a power crush, you see like a white kind of aura around your character. And I saw that start up, but if you don't have life, you can't power crush.
I mean, it's kind of like typical armor, right? I mean, just because you soak up the health does not mean you'll survive the hit if you don't have the health. And I want to point out, Phantom beating himself right now. Like, this guy is hype.
Look at his face.
I just saw his little mini pop off after that game. He's like, I've got this. He's ready. Oh, I love this guy.
Such an animated character.
One more game for both players. But I mean, that second game was very dominant. Is Phantom going to just ride that momentum into this next game and just take it 3 more rounds? Who knows?
Yeah, it was 3 rounds after losing. After that, it was a quite disappointing loss.
And he looks kind of angry about that, as you can clearly see in his gameplay.
And he goes for the
unblockable. Increased range at the expense of damage.
Yeah.
Master Raven.
So we've just got our Spark kick gets stepped. Phantom's doing a very good job of evading the Spartan kicks.
I mean, this is 3 separate options that he's using just to nullify that one tool, and Hwoarang is yet to find an answer for it.
Round 2.
So we got 4 rounds straight from the Phantom, showing that first round, first game didn't really face him.
Yeah, I mean, that will only ever affect you one in 2 ways.
Ooh.
Now, I mean, oh no, absorbs all of the hits, but it is blocked, so he just takes free damage.
Yes, that's one of the things with power crushes that kind of like a slower startup. You can actually block after.
There's going to be some tech post-release when everyone gets time to really grind. We're going to see some answers for that.
This is going to be, drops the combo.
Doesn't matter too much. Doesn't really get much of a substantial hit there.
Oh, Hwoarang's really bringing this back. Goes for the flamingo, makes up, does it again, and Hwoarang brings it back.
I believe that was a parry attempt from Phantom, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Kind of looked like it.
Hwoarang showing that spirit to not give up.
I mean, we always talk about when rounds are being taken away in quick succession, you really need to take one of them just to send a message and just not be too demoralized. Another sidestep though. Sidestep been such an attractive option for Phantom.
Yeah, well, it's doing well against his Spartan kick, which is, I personally find, one of the hardest kicks to step. It catches me a lot.
His timing on it's been really good.
Yeah, very good. Probably Hwoarang maybe needs to mix up his timing on that.
Yeah, I agree.
Rage. And he gets caught by the 3rd hit.
Oh, another sidestep.
Stepped again.
Phantom is feeling himself right now. This guy is ready to try and take this final game. Match point for Phantom.
We need a Phantom cam.
We do need a Phantom cam, I agree.
Okay,
he just did the Bushin. He did the Bushin.
He's done it there.
Another sidestep
again. Then he got that all guaranteed in the side, but Hwoarang's still living. There he goes to the tsunami kicks blocked. Unlucky there. It was a whiff, but didn't get a punish on that. And
one more hit's going to do it alongside Hwoarang. He needs an answer.
Bad way. He's just flamingo dancing from half screen. Probably looking to act out of nowhere. That literally came out of that. I was not expecting that. I would have got hit by that.
I don't think anyone was expecting that.